Today we are doing a project to diary of wimpy kid that was. I got some bad news of diary for not Double Down. I know this is the first live, but this is what I'm gonna say about Double Down. The worst book in the franchise. Yes. Here are some reasons why it's the worst book in the franchise. First of all, the story. The whole story is a bunch of stuff. I like the intro. The intro is one of the only good things of the book. But the middle of the book takes nowhere. After the intro, we talk about blah 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 about Drake family. And then he starts talking over the book here, but then some poetry stuff, and then for some reasons his pronunciation and talented kids. And then they put him on a group for some reason about okay, this happened before middle school stage. Then he started talking about soccer. Okay, no. Let's get to point out this. A no-brainer? Reference to no-brainer? But no. This kind of reminds me to no-brainer. And the book is supposed to be a Halloween, right? It's barely about Halloween. It's about like trying to talking about his life. That's it. Or people said that people whenever this book came out, they said that this title is gonna be the comeback from the cheese touch, right? And I see the cheese touch anywhere. Okay, they kind of talk about the cheese touch, okay? They kind of talk about the cheese touch somewhere here. Oh, here. Yeah, they talk about the cheese touch. Remember the cheese? They only talk about it for like one time. But that's all. If for some reasons there's a party for Halloween, a party for some reason, Drake's mom attended and he became part from the girl on the ghost. Something that I don't like about this book is Drake because he talks about somewhere in here. He talks about Halloween and on coma because he barely even talks about Halloween. And in the middle of the book, we got the person with this kid, this guy named what was his name again? Maddox, and he's so annoying. And he doesn't even do something in the book. The only thing because Drake got a balloon because he wanted to get some candies. And then they didn't work out. And then another day he went to his house. Gonna go to Lego City. But then he spotted a piece in Drake's elbow. It was like this small. And that's and his Drake's mom was mad at him. What was for no reason. It doesn't even work for the getaway. The book ended up in Drake doing a movie with Rob, okay? But it doesn't continue for the getaway. That means if you don't see it, like you can easily just skip the get to Double Down from the getaway, and nobody will even notice that Double Down existed. That's how bad Double Down is. That's my